Hi everybody, it's Toddzilla here again with Joe's Auto War Clan. Just want to go over our last war that we had against 3 Black Stars. It was a very fun war actually. They had a bunch of anti-3-star bases at their Town Hall 9, which was really fun to see. We haven't seen anything quite like that in any of our wars actually. So that was fun to go against, and we did have some success there. You can see we only didn't get 3 stars on their number 1 and number 2. I did get a 90% 2-star in their number 1. And I actually have a video out regarding this particular attack about not panicking in the middle of your war attacks and just kind of getting your bearings straight and figuring out what's going on for a second or two before you make any rash decisions, especially with your spells. I messed up on a heal spell there, otherwise that probably would have been a 3-star. Fortunately, it didn't cost us in this war. And Cypher got a 74% 2-star there. This video I'd like to highlight 3 attacks. Our number 4 attacked their number 3 and got 3 stars. A Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9. I'd also like to go over Fire Fist Ace, his 3-star, which is our number 8 on their number 6. And then I'm going to highlight Grumpy Cat, who's a Town Hall 7, his attack on number 10. So he kind of runs on Town Hall 7. He's running essentially a surgical hog with those 10 giants and 16 wizards. The whole point of the surgical hogs is to have the giants, which have a lot more hit points than your hogs. They go in first and they kind of start tanking up all these point defenses. So if you drop them in here, you got a archer tower and cannon maybe shooting at the giant trying to kill that while your hogs go in unscathed and don't take any damage. So that's the whole point of that. And then he runs a dragon as well to kind of take care of the dragon that's in the clan castle. At Town Hall 7, your clan castle only holds 20, so almost always you're going to run across a dragon being in there. So we'll kind of see how he attacked this. I believe, yep, there he pulls with the barbarian. And that's the point of having the 6 barbarians in his attack troop, is to pull that clan castle troop, which is almost always a dragon, away from the defensive buildings. And then once it's away from there, he can drop a few down and the dragon will go after those barbarians. And then he can drop his dragon and a few wizards, and that will out DPS the CC wizard there, the CC dragon. And from there, those are going in. He'll just send in his hogs and his giants kind of in surgical fashion. So you see him release about 5 giants there. Take all the fire off of the hogs when they go in. Lays down a nice heal right next to the wizard tower, which can do some damage to the hogs at level 2. And then from there, he just places the heals in strategic spots, especially for those wizard towers. So you gotta be a little bit careful of those. If you're not paying attention, they can pick off quite a few of your hogs if they're trying to DPS down more units that are around it instead of the actual the actual wizard tower itself. So very nice attack by Grumpy. All the defenses are already finished off, and I believe the whole replay was only 1 minute and 50 seconds, including that long CC pull. So surgical hog attack there, very, very efficient. He got this base cleared really fast, so I wanted to highlight that as a very nice job on Grumpy Cat. Good job, man. Keep getting those 3 stars at the bottom level. It's really helping our clan. The next one, we'll look at the Town Hall 8 on Town Hall 8. It's their top Town Hall 8, which was Kelvs versus Fire Fist Ace. And this is actually a very common base that I used to run back at Town Hall 8. That was before they had earthquake spells, but it's similar to that one. It kind of forces your troops to go around the outside, but now with the earthquakes, you got to get in. But I'd just like to highlight his attack. He's got, a few balloons in there, a golem, some hogs, some wizards, 13 archers, kind of a little bit of everything. So we'll take a peek at how he was successful in attacking their top Town Hall 8, even though he was a few spots below him in the war. So believe he pulls the CC with a hog at some point. You can see him Earthquake in, that gets him into the core. Those types of bases before these Dark Spell factories came out were really effective at Town Hall 8, but now with the Earthquakes, people can get in really quick. I'm not sure what happened here, if he made a mistake or whatnot, but he took a long time before he sent out his almost seconds there before he pulled the CC after doing his Earthquake spells. So he pulls the CC out. I'll just speed that up a little bit because it took a little bit of time, but once his attack got going, it was over quick. I believe he does send a poison down. Nope, he does not. So now he sent down his golem. It's taking all the focus from the CC troops, so the wizards and archers and stuff can attack those and get them down. And then from there, he's got the Valkyries coming in. The Valks are a very special troop when you have clumped up defenses or a lot of buildings in close proximity. They're almost like a tank that does a lot of AoE damage. It gets a nice heal there with a giant bomb, so it can keep those Valkyries alive, and you can see them punishing there in the middle. And while those defenses are kind of focused in on all those people in the core, he sends in his Hogs and then take care of these other defenses here. So very nice strategy. Once he got the clan castle pulled and everything, it was a very efficient attack, very quick. You can still see his Valkyries still alive there in the core, trying to bust through to get to some of these other buildings to clean up, but all the defenses are already gone. This next whole minute is just spent basically cleaning up everything else. So it's a very quick attack once he got going. It was a little slow going in the beginning portion, but wanted to kind of highlight that attack. He was a lower Town Hall 8 and had no problem getting 3 stars on that, even using a kind of a strange troop comp. But yeah, those Valks are very good for getting into the core, tanking up a lot of damage. One heal can pretty much heal them throughout the entire core. They have enough hit points and they do a decent amount of damage that or the golem will take a lot of the focus off, and you can have a lot of success ripping up the core with those troops, and then the Hogs coming in from the outside once all those outside defensive units are looking at the core. So very, very intelligent attack. Good job, FFA, on that. And I'll highlight one of their Town Hall 9's 3-star bases, which is anti-3-star. We'll take a pause here and just look. I mean, there's lots of potential for double bombs here. And it's not something that you can really run a GoVaHoWi on to. There's just not enough DPS to get through all those little sections. So we can see Jesse here ran 2 jumps and 2 heals, actually. And then he runs a similar comp to what we saw Firefist do on his Town Hall 8. But he's got the 2 golems, one in his CC and one that he built. The 5 Valkyries, 22 Hogs, 8 wizards, and the 4 wall breakers. And we'll see how he uses that. I believe he takes a little bit of time to scout, and then he sends in his golems down there by the town hall to kind of tank up those outer things. And he creates a big funnel with his wizards. And then he wall breakers in over on the left edge. And then sends his Valks in. And from there he uses a jump spell to get into the next couple units there, or the next couple sections of this base. And while those defensive units are kind of distracted, he sends in those Hogs, triggers one of the double bombs there, and then he gets another great heal that gets him into actually 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections there. And then those Teslas are there in the core. That's where those heals on Valkyries come in. And from there, he kind of sprinkles in his Hogs kind of in a surgical fashion without the giants, just to take care of all those outer defenses. Those go down quick, and after that, he doesn't have much DPS left other than that crossbow and 2 wizard towers. So it's a very nice attack on an anti-3-star base. And it actually came at a very important time in our war that that pushed us, I think, into a tie or into the lead after he got this. We were down, I believe, 26-18 with under an hour left in this war, and we came back just on 3 stars on all their anti-3-star bases. So it was a very satisfying win. It's definitely one of the toughest clans we've ever played. A big focus on my videos is kind of, we're not an elite clan. We usually don't pull elite bases like this, which is kind of the time we ever had it, and it was kind of nice to go against it. You can see we did have some success. As I've always said in our videos, we're not professionals by any means. We're just a bunch of friends that, you know, we watch a few tutorials here and there, but we normally don't get bases like you see in those tutorials. So we want to highlight some of the bases that we see that probably are a little bit more normal bases that you guys might see in your wars too. So if you like the video, please actually like it and then subscribe so you can get the videos as soon as we release them. Thanks for watching.